Okay, one of the things that I did not do on the passenger section when I was modeling that earlier was the text and emboss. So in this video, we're going to text and emboss some stuff onto the actual passenger section. I've already closed it out, but that's not a big deal. We can come right up here to our file, click that drop down arrow, hit File Open. This brings us into our database. So I'm going to navigate through. So I've saved this in the Automoblocks. Here's the passenger section right there. So let's open that up, and we open back up to our saved file. Now, in order to emboss, you need a text first. So we're going to create a text here first, and we're going to sketch on this plane. So we're going to come over to create text. Now, when you have text, it doesn't really matter, so come over somewhere on the plane that you want to put the text on, and just left click to place the first corner, move up and to the right, and then left click again to place the next one. Now we're going to type in T9 for this. We're going to select some standard type of font here, so we'll just use this Cambria. We're going to make this 0.25 in terms of the height of it. I don't have to worry about position or anything else, so that's all I'm doing right now. We'll sit and click OK, and let's move that over. So that's the first part of the text. Now, my next part of the text is I'm going to create some more text here. So, and I'm going to actually name this piece of this part after a vehicle that I used to ride all the time when I was a kid called the Green Machine. So you guys can take a look and look that up. First person who actually tells me what the Green Machine actually was back in the day can get some extra credit points. We're going to make this, let's go and we'll make this one italic. So, and bold. So let's go ahead and hit OK. Oh, it didn't like that, so I messed up something. Let's go back and try this again. So create text. So try it again. So place this, type in Green Machine, and we're going to select the italic. So 0.25. I'm not worried too much about it being on two lines. We'll go ahead and take care of this because as we look at this, we can kind of stretch this out. So and I'm actually going to kind of move and stretch this just a little bit. We're going to kind of put this at an angle just for something a little different here. So we're going to see how this works and whether it likes it, and just kind of move there. So there's my Green Machine text. All right, let's go ahead and click Finish the Sketch here. So I'm out of the sketch mode, and hit my home button, kind of come back in. Now we're going to come down and we're going to create the emboss. Now, first thing it wants is the sketch profile. So you kind of have to watch. Notice how we have the change in color here. So I'm going to select this and select that. Then we're going to say the face. Well, what's the face that I want to put this on? It's going to be embossed right here on this face. Now, notice at this point, it is kind of showing and moving this out. Let's go to the emboss here so you can kind of see just some of the differences. So I'm going to click OK. That's coming out 50 thousandths. That's good. Notice how now that is kind of brought this in. Now, for us to machine this, this would be a definite look that we could go, but to machine this, we're going to have to machine all of the area around that lettering, and we're going to have to be very, very careful. We're going to have real small, tiny cutting tools to get into all of these areas. So that's not the fastest or the best way to kind of machine this. It is a cool look, but it presents some machining challenges to us as we go. So let's kind of come back to this emboss again. Back on my timeline, I'm going to right click, edit this feature, and instead of this being the raised emboss, we're going to what they call a deboss. So, or what I would refer more as an engrave. So we can click on OK. Let's see how this changes. Now notice we're actually cutting into that surface, or what we refer to as an engraving. So that's definitely a lot easier to machine. We could take an engraving tool and actually cut that into that surface and be a lot easier for us to machine. So that is the embossing tool. So let's go ahead and click save. So you've already saved it as passenger section hyphen first last. So just go ahead and click OK to that. And we've now given it some text and embossed on that surface using Fusion tools here as well.